Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is what have they realized about you? In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different number and image. Choose the one that really calls out to you. So not your favorite, but the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what have they realized about you? Okay, so this is a pretty specific dynamic that's coming through. So if you don't feel like this is your pile, feel free to choose another pile. This is definitely somebody you guys were romantically involved with each other to some capacity. It doesn't matter if you had the label relationship or not. It's like when this connection ended with this person, it felt like a breakup. So in a sense, I do feel like you two are exes, okay? Okay, so this person right now, they're playing it cool. They're very hard to get a read on. Okay, this is their energy versus your energy. But deep down inside, I feel like this person is really upset. Okay. Doesn't matter how cool they play it in person or on social media. This person honestly was devastated at the loss of this connection. And if you two are friends on social media or there's some way they can see your social media, I honestly feel like they get jealous and then they re-hurt themselves all over again. Like they go through the heartbreak all over again. I get the impression that you and this person definitely had a fiery chemistry. Okay, I'm getting a lot of air vibes coming through, air and fire. Gemini, Libra in particular, Sagittarius, and Leo. Okay, so I feel like when things were good between you and this person, like things were amazing, you two clicked, chemistry was on point. It was like fireworks when you two were together. But the flip side of that is like when things weren't going well, I feel like you both can be very opinionative. There's not a lot of compromise, I get like some kind of stubborn energy. Things could have been said that neither one of you meant, kind of like fighting energy coming through here. And I do feel like it's because there's this competitive side to you both, as well as hurt. Okay, there was a lot of emotions between both of you as well. So, even throw water into the mix. A lot of passion. There was definite physical attraction, as well as feelings. But I do feel like the feelings weren't revealed a lot. Okay, so it's possible this person didn't express how much you meant to them. And their love language could be different from yours. I do get that this person is more of like, they would show you with their actions versus like tell you how much you mean to them. I also feel like this person liked to do a lot of things. Okay, they're very adventurous. And I just get that you both felt kind of blindsided by something. And both of you are trying to make sense of this. That's what I'm getting. Like you both feel like you're in the dark as far as each other go and what went wrong exactly. And I do feel like this person gets defensive, or they feel like you guys get defensive when they talk to you. Okay, it's very fiery. It's like the hurt is still fresh. I'm getting mixed. Like both of you are kind of like treading lightly. Nobody wants to rock the boat just yet because it could be the last time that you two spoke. If you guys spoke since the breakup, I'm going to call it that, even if there wasn't a label, because that's what it felt like. It's like neither one of you wants to get the other upset is like what's coming through. They don't want you to start a fight. But then you guys feel like, are you going to even be able to get through to them? Because they don't express what they're thinking and what they're feeling. They are a tough one to get a read on, is what I'm seeing. So, it's a lot of guessing going on for both of you. I do get the impression like both of you want to move forward with this connection. It's just It might take some time, to be honest. So as much as you like both have this feeling of wanting to bridge the gap between each other and make things right, like sooner rather than later, it just has the feeling that both of you are going to have to process the hurt and deal with it before you can move on and talk to each other without getting in a fight. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information's right here. Also, if you'd like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Also, if you like trendy graphic tees and cute and aesthetic phone cases, make sure to check out my store linked in the comments or description. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what have they realized about you? Okay, so this is their energy and this is your energy. So immediately what I'm seeing is that this person, okay, right off the bat, I'm seeing that you and this person have this magnetic chemistry, okay? You two are drawn to each other like a magnet. There's attraction. There is witty conversation. You know, I just feel like both of you come alive when you're with each other. It's like the best moments of both of your lives are with each other. So I get that this is a very mutual connection. But for some reason, as much as this person wants to give this connection a go with you, they're holding back for some reason, okay? So you're both keeping it at the friend level, even though I don't feel like either one of you see each other as a friend. If anything, I feel like both of you are definitely imagining, like, what would it be like if we were to give this connection a go? And it feels like both of your heart chakras are opening. It's like a dream or a wish come true. And I just feel like you both come alive and both feel inspired to live a life that you're passionate about. So that's amazing. Like whether you two end up together or not, it's like you both have ignited this passionate flame within each other of really living an inspired life. Okay. So I think that's amazing right off the bat. Okay, so there's something going on with this person, though. Okay, I got a clarifier. They're either recently single or they're afraid of what would happen if they became single and pursued you. Okay, so yeah, because it's a general reading, there's going to be multiple possibilities here. But this person is afraid of rocking the boat. Okay, and that's what it would take to be with you, regardless if they're with someone or not. But, you know, it's like this person definitely feels like they don't have to be with someone. This could literally be that this person has been single for so long that to be with you would be letting go of all that they know, and that shakes them up inside and gets them out of their comfort zone, okay? But like I'm getting that there is a part of them though that realizes like they face the fear to move forward anyway. Like if they want to continue this, living a life that they're passionate about, where they're coming from the heart that sparks this life within them, then yeah, it could take taking that leap of faith into the unknown. And that's basically what I'm seeing as far as this person and you go, is that this person feels like they have to let go of the old life and open the door to a new life in order to move forward with this connection with you. So really at this point, it's like, are they ready to do that or not? You know? And I see they go back and forth. So there's a part of them that feels ready and then another part of them that backs off from it. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information's right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Also, if you like trendy graphic tees and cute and aesthetic phone cases, make sure to check out my store linked in the comments or description. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what have they realized about you? Okay, so this is their energy and this is your energy. Okay, so immediately what comes to me about this connection is that you two are both playing it like you could care less about the other, but I see that deep down that couldn't be further from the truth, okay? Yeah, you both are playing it like, basically like you're both living life to the fullest, and, you know, both of you act like you've moved on, even though I feel like neither one of you truly has, okay? You both might even be talking or messaging each other a little bit here or there. I don't feel like anybody is just coming out and saying what it is that they really want to say. Like, you know, and I do feel like that's because nobody wants to rock the boat just yet. So it's like you both are playing into this, though, because of that. Whether you guys are saying a little bit here or there or not at all, especially if you two are friends on social media or somehow you are able to see each other's social media, I just get the impression you're both posting like you're living your best life. And the other is projecting onto that like, wow, look how happy they are without me. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I do feel like you're both independent, like naturally independent people and busy as well. So that can honestly make it to where anybody could think that. But I see though deep down and energetically, you both of your hearts are still with each other. And if either one of you were given a sign from the other, like I do think both of you would try to make this work. Okay, take it if it resonates, let it go if it doesn't. It is a general reading. The thing of it is, though, is like a lot has changed with you guys, you and them, okay? You both are like different people from when you were together. I'm getting the impression you guys were romantically involved with each other to some capacity. Whether you had the label relationship or not, doesn't matter. That's what it felt like. But the realization here that's coming through, and I feel like it's coming to both of you, is the fact that things have changed. That's not bad or good, okay? It's just different, is like the message that's coming through here. Like you're both different people now. That's not to say that you two couldn't make it work. If anything, I feel like you're both more mature and wiser. So I feel like, you know, you actually have more of a chance of succeeding in the relationship now than possibly even back then, is what I'm seeing. Like there's been a lot of full circle realizations for both of you. It's just a matter right now of like putting the walls down and being transparent and honest with each other. Like having an actual heart-to-heart conversation is what I'm seeing. But the thing of that is, though, I do feel like both of you are waiting for the other to make the first move as far as revealing something of substance goes. Okay, so this is a very mirroring connection. And you both, like I'm getting, are currently under the impression that you're both fine without each other, and that it's got the impression like both of you could have moved on or appear like you've moved on. You know what I mean? Some of you, them or you, could be with somebody new or talking to somebody new, but I still get the impression that both of your hearts are still with each other. But like practically you both feel like, no, we should have moved on by now. Like a lot of time or distance is between you, you know, or even somebody new could be in the picture. But it still has that feeling of both of you still wanting deep down to give this connection a go if the other does. So, you know, a definite mirroring connection going on. I do see that both of you do want to give this a go, but it's like somebody's got to be the one to finally say something to get this going, you know what I mean? Or else I feel like it's just going to be like at a stalemate. But, you know, take it if it resonates. It is a general reading, but the dominant energy here is that both of you do want to give this a go. But things could change, and it may not be for everyone, that message. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information's right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Also, if you like trendy graphic tees and cute and aesthetic phone cases, make sure to check out my store linked in the comments or description. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.